What is a zarnitsa in nature? Many people living near Moscow have often seen strange flashes in the evening sky on the skyline. Sometimes they are bright, occupying most of the sky, and sometimes only slightly illuminate the very edge of the horizon. As a rule, they can be seen in summer, during frequent thunderstorms. The flashes resemble lightning, but there is no thunder-like sound. Old people call them zarnitsa. Summer zarnitsa is a beautiful and unusual sight, which can often be observed in the evening or night sky. Many people are surprised by the fact that the sky during the sunset remains clear and cloudless, and one can't hear any peals of thunder. What is this atmospheric phenomenon, and can it be dangerous? Although a zigzag is not lightning, but has a very direct relation to it. As a rule, it is a reflection on the lower surface of the clouds of those lightning flashes that sparkle at a very far distance from the observer, usually over the horizon line. A long distance makes it impossible to hear the sound, but the light reflected from the cloud layer reaches the observer's eyes unhindered. Most often zarnitsa can be observed in the second half of summer, before or during the harvest. In our latitudes, the flashes of zigzags usually appear on the horizon line, and always remain at the very edge of the sky. In tropical countries, this phenomenon sometimes covers a large part of the sky, reaching the zenith. This is not an independent phenomenon, but only a reflection of a powerful atmospheric effect, the lightning discharge. As is known, lightning is a powerful electrical discharge that occurs between the thundercloud and the ground. Its electric voltage can reach hundreds and even thousands of gigawatts, and the current strength hundreds of millions of amperes. The power, consumed in a split second by one or two lightning bolts, is generated by all the world's nuclear power plants in a year. It is an incredible power that pours out into space without any purpose, accompanied by the brightest flash and the strongest sound effect. Most often, the lightning energy escapes into the ground without harming anyone, but sometimes the charge hits a tree or building and starts fires, especially if the weather before the thunderstorm was dry and hot for a long time. In any case, the light emitted by a lightning discharge is so bright that you can see it from dozens of kilometers away. Why can we see lightning bolts? Flashes of zigzags become observable when there is a kissy cloud cover in the over-horizon layer of the atmosphere, i.e. very light, almost invisible from the surface clouds, which nevertheless perfectly reflect lightning. Between the lightning and the observer there are high cumulonimbus clouds, the lower part of which serves as a reflector that transmits the reflection of the flash, but muffles the sound wave. Lightning discharges occur at a high altitude in dry transparent air, so-called dry thunderstorm, so the sound does not reach the ground surface. Most often zarnitsa can be observed in July, when the harvest of wheat takes place, so in the old days zarnitsa had another name, klobozary. If flashes lasted throughout the night, it was called a sparrow's night. The majority of them are observed over the continents, with their maximum number concentrated in the equatorial and tropical latitudes. The power of thunderstorms is influenced by the geographic location of the region. The strongest natural phenomena occur in mountainous areas, especially in the Cordilleras and Himalayas. During thunderstorms, people are advised to observe a number of precautions to save life and avoid the negative manifestations of inclement weather. Do not leave electric appliances on, and do not touch metal plumbing, as lightning force reaches 200 to 300,000 amperes. It is best to sit on the ground or lie down, which in the case of lightning will minimize its impact. It is even better to take shelter from harm in a low-lying area or a hole.